The zeros of function k of x, x squared minus 3x minus 10 are 1, negative 10, 2 and negative 5, negative 2 and 5, negative 1 and 10. So we have to find the zeros of our function. How we do this? To find the zeros of function, we have to check when our function, in this example, k of x is equal 0, for which value of x, k of x, is 0. K of x is given by this expression, x squared minus 3x minus 10. So when this is 0, we have quadratic equation. To solve this equation, we can use factoring method. We have to check. At the beginning we have x squared, so first term will be x, and next we have to find two numbers which I multiply, and I will have negative 10, and when I add them I will have negative 3. So it will be what? 2 and negative 5. 2 times negative 5 give me negative 10. 2 plus negative 5 is negative 3. So this is equal to 0. When these two expressions give me 0, when 1 will be 0, x plus 2 will be 0, or x minus 5 will be 0. So now we have to solve these two linear equations. We will move positive 2 to the right side, so x is equal negative 2. When we move always to the other side, we need to change the sign. We have positive 2, so now will be negative 2. And second equation, x minus 5 is equal to 0. We move negative 5 to the right side, so will be now positive 5. So we got the zeros of our k function is negative 2 and 5. So this is our solution. If you forget how to solve quadratic equation, you can always check every of this number. How we do this? Because we have to find the zeros of the function, so we have to find for which of these 4 pairs our function is equal 0. So you have to check if k of 1, if this is equal 0, k of negative 10, k of 2, k of negative 5, k of negative 2, k of 5, and we have k of negative 1 and k of 10. How we do this? We just substitute to our function x's by 1 in the first example, by negative 10, 2, negative 5, negative 2, 5, negative 1, and 10. And you will find that only for negative 2 and 5, k of negative 2 and k of 5 will be equal 0. Let me do maybe this for you. K of 1, so we need to substitute x's by 1. So it will be 1 to second power minus 3 times 1 minus 10. This is equal 1 minus 3, so it will be negative 2, and negative 10, so it will be negative 12. Is different than 0. So this is not solution. The same will be for k of negative 10. What will be? Negative 10 to second power minus 3 times negative 10 minus 10. So this is equal, negative 10 to second power will be 100. And we have negative 3 times negative 10, so it will be positive 30. So it will be 130 minus 10, so it will be 120. It's different than 0, so this is not our solution. K of 2, so will be 2 to second power minus 3 times 2. We substitute x's by 2 now, minus 10, so this is equal, 2 to second power is 4, and we have negative 3 times 2, so it's negative 6, 4 minus 6 is negative 2, and negative 10, so it's negative 12, again different than 0. Next, we substitute x's by negative 5, so negative 5 to second power minus 3 is negative 5 minus 10, so this is equal, negative 5 to second power is 25 plus 15, so it will be 40 minus 10 is 30, different than 0. And now when you substitute x's by negative 2, you will see that it will be 0. Let's see. Negative 2 to second power minus 3 times negative 2 minus 10. So this is equal. Negative 2 to second power is 4 plus 6 is 10. Minus 10 is 0. And for negative 5, what will be, for 5 will be 5 to second power minus 3 times 5 minus 10. So this is equal. 5 to second power is 25 minus 15 is 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. So we see that our solution is correct. Negative 2 and 5 give us zeros for our function only. When we substitute x by negative 1, what will be? So this is 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 10, it's negative 6. And when we substitute x by 10, so it will be 100 minus 30 is 70, minus 10 is 60. So we see that only for negative 2 and 5, our function is equal 0. So this is my solution.